धीराधिक्तान्
गुरून् हत्वा हि महानुभावान्
गुरून् हत्वा हि महानुभावान्
श्रेयो भोक्तुं भैक्षमपि इह लोके।
श्रेयो भोक्तुं भैक्षमपीह लोके।
पार्थकामांस्तु गुरूनिहैव
हत्वार्थकामास्तु गुरूनिहैव
भुञ्जीय भोगान् वृद्धिर्प्रदिग्धान्।
भुञ्जीय भोगान् रुधिरा प्रदिग्धान्।
You can recite.
गुरून् अहत्वा हि महानुभावान्
गुरून् हत्वा हि महानुभावान्
श्रेयो भोक्तुं भैक्षमपीह लोके।
श्रेयो भोक्तुं भैक्षमपि इह लोके।
हत्वार्थकामांस्तु गुरूनिहैव
पार्थकामांस्तु गुरूनिहैव
भुञ्जीय भोगान् रुधिरा प्रदिग्धान्।
भुञ्जीय भोगान् रुधिर्प्रदिग्धान्। What meaning translation purport by Sri Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada Prabhupada ki jai. Guru
जय
superiors.
Guru, the
Ahatva
superior. Ahatva,
not killing.
not killing.
He
He,
certainly.
certainly.
Mahanubhavan
Mahanubhavan,
souls.
great souls.
Yaha
Shreyaha,
is better.
it is better.
Bhuktum
Bhaktum,
to enjoy life.
to enjoy life.
Action
Bhaiksham,
by begging.
by begging.
Api
Api, even.
evan. Iha
Iha,
in this life.
in this life.
Okay
Loke,
in this world.
in this world.
Atva
Atva,
meaning.
killing.
Artha
Artha,
in.
in.
Kaman
Kaman,
daring.
erring.
To
To,
but.
but.
Gurun
Gurun,
superiors.
superiors.
Iha
Now,
in this world.
in this world.
Eva
Eva,
certainly.
certainly.
Gunjiya
Unjiya,
so on one has to enjoy.
one has to enjoy.
Bhogan
One,
enjoyable.
enjoyable things.
Means Rudhira
Rudhira,
blood.
blood.
Udigdhan
Parigdha,
tainted with.
tainted with.
Translation: it would be better to live
It would be better to live
in this world by begging
in this world by begging
than to live at the cost
than to live at the cost
of the lives of great souls,
of the
like
lives of great souls
who are my teachers.
who are my teachers.
I once thought desiring worldly gain.
Even though desiring worldly gain,
They are superiors.
they are superiors.
If they are killed,
If they are killed,
everything we enjoy
everything we enjoy
will be tainted with blood.
will be tainted with blood.
According to scriptural codes, a teacher who engages in an abominable action and has lost his sense of discrimination is fit to be abandoned. Bhishma and Drona were obliged to take the side of Duryodhan because of his financial assistance, although they should not have accepted such a position simply on financial consideration. Under these circumstances, they have lost the respectability of teachers, but Arjuna thinks that nevertheless they remain his superiors, and therefore to enjoy material profits after killing them would mean to enjoy spoils tainted with blood. मज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुर्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। Shri Chaitanya Manobishti
स्थापितं येन भूतले
Rupakadam
स्वयं रूपा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकं वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरुं श्रीकृष्णपरमं श्रीगुरु
Shri Guru
वैष्णवांश श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं रघुनाथान्वितं सदेवं सावधूतं साधुवैतं
Saitam
परिजनसहितं
Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sagan Lita Shivasakhanitansya Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Radha
शिव सारी गौर भक्त वृंदा हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
Hare Krishna. Mukam karoti vachalam bangam langhayati grim yat kripatam vande Shri Gurudena Taranam Paramananda Madhavam Sachaitanya. So in this shloka, Arjuna is giving one more reason that if we fight for worldly gain, although he is giving one more reason that Krishna will said that you are talking about which teacher and which grandfather who are supporting a religious person, those who clearly know that the Duryodhana and party they try to kill Pandavas, they try to take their kingdom forcefully, and still they are supporting him. They are present at the assembly when this Draupadi they tried to insult Draupadi. They know all the planning of Duryodhan. Duryodhan tried to kill Duryodhan, cheat Pandavas in gambling match. Still, they never spoke a single word. So, for those teachers you are talking about, that they are my teachers, they are my superiors. So, moral code is that if Prabhupada is saying that if some teacher or some superiors they fall from their position, then they should be abandoned. We should change our teacher. But still, Arjuna understands that Krishna will say this. So he all in advance he is speaking that I know that they are not supporting me and they are supporting even though desiring worldly gain. They are behind the worldly gain. They thinking that we have given the promise to Duryodhan, we are following our vow, or Duryodhan is maintaining us, so we are obliged to do service of him. So they are actually not fit for uh, respecting as a superior. So Arjuna is giving this understanding this thing that Krishna may say this that they are not fit for respecting as a teacher because they are actually engaged in abominable actions. They lost their sense of discrimination. That's why they are supporting a religious person and they are fighting against the most pious persons. Pandavas was totally correct. There is no fault in Pandavas, but still Dronacharya and Vishnu Pitama is supporting Duryodhan and sons of Dhritarashtra. They also know. Dronacharya know, Vishnu Pitama know that who is right and who is wrong. They understand clearly. Still, still they are supporting Duryodhan. So Krishna can say this that you are saying about Vishnu Pitama and Dronacharya, but they are not. Now they should be abandoned because they have lost their discrimination power. So Prabhupada is giving this example. And this Bhagavad Gita, from Bhagavad Gita we can understand. After understanding Bhagavad Gita, Lord Krishna convinced Arjuna that you should fight, you should kill your teacher, you should kill your uh, grandfather, you can kill your elders, still you will not get any sinful action, any sinful reaction you will not get because this is the duty of a person who have this responsibility, because Arjuna was Kshatriya, and that time the decision or all type of decision in society was taken by the ruler or the king, and now king is become the main chief of all type of thieves and robs and all type of miscreants persons. So this is the duty of a proper Kshatriya or a capable person to change that person. Like Chanakya Pandit was a great hero in our Indian history. He was very intelligent person. When Sikandar attacks on in India, so he get the news, and Sikandar have attacked and he is coming towards capturing India, and he has defeated the Porus, the king of, now it's called Iran, but that time it's called Puru, kingdom of Poro. The Porus, they have they have defeated that king. So Chanakya Pandit was very intelligent. He understands that uh, these Sikandar's army will destroy all the very great culture of India. So we should protect India. And he meet with many kings. He explained this situation to them. He go to the main king of that time, that is Magadh. Now it's called Bihar. Bihar was a great kingdom at that time, and the king was Ghananand. Nandavans was ruling at that time, and it was a very, very great kingdom. All Bihar, Madhya Pradesh, Uttar Pradesh, Odisha, Chhattisgarh, Uttarakhand, many, many. Now there are many states, all are included in Magadh. So Chanakya Pandit go to Magadh Naresh Ghananand, but he explained all things and he said that Sikandar is attacking, we should protect India. He said that what strength Sikandar had. I am a great king. Here nothing. So he was very overconfident about his military strength, and he said that Magad is always king. There is no one can defeat us. So he is not ready to help Chanakya Pandit or take suggestion from him, and he uh, actually make fun of Chanakya Pandit. And Chanakya Pandit that time take a vow that we will change. I will change you. So he take this responsibility. He trained Chandragupta Maurya, and he protect the India from Sikandar. After that, he control all. He take control of all India, and he, with help of Chandragupta Maurya, he give all the necessary instruction to him, and by help of other kings also, he changed the king, who is Ghananand, was very cruel king at that time. He was not actually a desirable person to become king or have the qualification to become king, but due to his physical strength, he was the king at that time. So Chanakya Pandit take this necessary step, and now Arjuna has the power, he has the strength to change this situation. And now he is refusing to fight. So Krishna is saying that it's your duty. If some person who is authorized to give punishment, and if he is not giving proper punishment to the criminals, then he will in fault. He will get this reactions of this also, because he is not following his duty. So one who is not following his duty, then he will be punished. So Krishna said this to Arjuna, that this is weakness of your heart. And now Arjuna is understanding that Krishna will say this, that they are not actually proper person to become the guru and grandfather, now they have fallen from their position, so you should kill them. And Arjuna is giving argument, whatever may be the position, but still they are my guru and king, my grandfather. So we can understand from this verse that if someone, by some situations, if someone has accepted someone as a guru or respectable position, still if he is not properly following the rules and regulation, if he falls from his situation, then he can change him. And he can change his guru, even his Diksha guru or Shiksha guru or any guide, he can change. And in general situations, in material condition, we change it. If you take admission in some school and the teachers are not actually responsible, they are not following their duty to teach properly, then the person change their school, their college, their job. If someone is taking training, if he giving fees for training and the trainer is not good, he change his trainer. But somehow or other in spiritual things, they have this misconsideration that we cannot change our teacher. This is very abominable, or this will be sinful. But in scriptures, it is explained that if a spiritual teacher is not, if a spiritual teacher, if he is fallen from his position, he is not following what he is teaching, or he is not actually following the rules and regulations given by the Supreme Personality of Godhead, then he is not considered as a teacher. Teacher is the post position which is given to the person who have desired qualification. But he fall from that qualification, then he can be changed in spiritual things also. So one example of this comes in Bhagavatam, when King Bali is giving charity to the Brahman Vaman Dev. Lord Vishnu take a form of Brahman and he come to beg something with Bali, and he said that I will ask something, but before that you have to take a vow that I will give. Then only I will ask. So Bali Maharaj said that yes, I am taking vow that I will give whatever you ask. But his guru, his spiritual teacher or his guide was Sukracharya, the great scholar Sukracharya. He was a great Pandit. He know that he calculate, he understand the situation, he see clearly that this Vaman Dev is not a ordinary person. Surely he is Lord Vishnu, and he comes here to cheat you. So he tell to Bali Maharaj that he is Lord Vishnu and he is actually not Vaman Dev. He is not a small Brahman. He asks such thing, you are not able to complete your vow also. So you should change your decision. You said that I am joking, I am not on my proper situation, my intelligence is not proper at this time, so I said this. So you change your word. But Bali Maharaj said that, sorry sir, I cannot change my words. He reject his teacher's instruction. So he changed his teacher. Because the spiritual master's duty is to connect the disciple with Supreme Personality of Godhead. But now Supreme Personal come to the Bali Maharaj and his spiritual teacher or his guide is saying that he was refused, that I am joking, that I said to give to you something. Bali Maharaj, see, it's not proper. Everything I have is actually related to Supreme Lord. It's my great fortune that he's come to me and he is asking for that. And now my teacher is saying that you should refuse to give anything. If Supreme Lord want, then he can take by force everything from me, but he is asking, he is begging. So it's my great fortune. So how it's possible that I will refuse? So he reject his teacher. So this is the principle. If some teacher is not properly guiding us, or he is actually creating problems in in devotional life, or he is fallen from his devotional situation, devotional position, then we can reject him. From this sloka we can understand that Arjuna is understanding what Krishna can say. That he will say this thing, that the teacher and grandfather, they are not following proper rules. They have lost their discriminative power. They are supporting a religion. Then your duty is to kill them. So Arjuna is giving some more reason in advance, that you are saying that I will kill my guru and my teacher, then what, for what we are fighting? For some material profit, and what we will enjoy after killing them? Whatever we enjoy, it will be tainted with their blood. So we are not able to enjoy. But he is not understanding that Krishna is saying to following his duty, not for his own sense gratification. To follow our duty is not for own sense gratification. Sometimes we also misunderstood it, that if I am not getting any enjoyment after following this duty, why I should follow this duty? So Arjuna is giving this thing only, that after fighting, after winning this fight, we will get this full kingdom. But what is the benefit of that kingdom? Because that kingdom will be tainted with blood of my own guru, my own spiritual master, my own grandfather, my relatives. So I can not enjoy this kingdom. So every person in this material world is working for his own sense gratification. But our duty is to do activities for sense gratification of Krishna. That is a real purpose of this life. But no one is actually interested in Krishna. Everyone is interested in his own sense gratification. That's why he is in great pain, because everything Krishna has made for his own pleasure, and we are not supporting in that, and we are utilizing everything for our pleasure, and that is the wrong way to get pleasure. If we utilize everything for Krishna's pleasure, then we can get real bliss. That is the whole sole purpose of this Bhagavad Gita. So Krishna is explaining this, and after understanding Bhagavad Gita, Arjuna clear all type of misconception. So this is one of the misconception of Arjuna, that Guru is Guru anyway. But Guru is Guru till that time he is actually following the principles of real scriptures. If he is fallen from his situation, then we can respect him, but we cannot follow him. We can follow one person as a guru till that time only, when he is actually following the principles of bhakti or principle of true religion. If he change his path, then we can change our guru. That is the instruction of that thing we can learn from this sloka. So we will stop here. Hare Krishna, Prabhupada ki jai. So if you have any question, you can ask. Or
Prabhuji, if a person who is actually a real devotee, a guru is a real devotee of Lord. If he falls for some sense gratification purpose for at least one time, should we abandon them or should we follow them?
if sometimes we see that he is fallen from a situation, or he is engaged in some sense gratification, or he is engaged in some sinful activity. But as Lord Krishna explained it in 9th chapter, that apichet suduracharo bhajte mamanan vibhav. By a chance or by some past impressions, if someone engage in some abominable thing, but not by intention, by fault, by by chance, or by force of his previous karma, but he is actually engaged in Ananya Bhakti, Bhajate Mam Ananya Bhakti. He is following the principle of Bhakti, and by mistake he he has done some mistake, but not by intention. Then uh, we can consider him as a sadhu. Sadhurev samantavya samyak vyavasthito. But condition is it's not frequent, and he is not intentionally engaged in that type of thing. And main condition is ananya bhajate mam ananya bhak, and samyak vyavasthito. If he is properly situated in principle of bhakti, then we can consider him as uh, guru or respectable person. Or if he is stopped all type of bhakti, or he is not actually engaged in proper service of Supreme Lord, then we can respect him, but we should take some more other guide or other teacher. Otherwise, we will not advance in spiritual life. So we should not whimsically abandon guru or teacher, but it's also a great decision. So we should keep patience and perfectly understand the situation. Then we will take this. Then we can take this decision. Sometimes with our mind, we consider some situation, and we said that now if some, like Prabhupada once asked by his disciple that I want to chant 3 lakhs name daily. And Prabhupada said, "This is, you are not at the position of Haridas Thakur. This is not possible for you." But he said, "No, I will do chanting 3 lakh times." So one can say that Prabhupada is stopping that person in devotional life. He want to chant more, and his guru is saying that you should not chant, you should do some service. Why you are chanting 3 lakhs? You chant 16 round and serve. So one can by his mistake he can understand that he is stopping from chanting. What type of guru is he? So this type of decision is wrong decision, because according to our situation we should engage in service, and guru know very well. So he know what is his situation. That's why he is refusing that you cannot do chanting 3 lakh times. So you should do service and chant 16 rounds. Then Prabhupada explained this to him, but he not accept the order of Prabhupada, and he forced many times that I want to chant 3 lakhs times, please allow me. Then Prabhupada said, "Theek, okay, you go and chant 3 lakh times." But Prabhupada not actually willing to give permission. But still he want to do, and if Prabhupada refused to him, still he is going to do. That's why Prabhupada at last he said that you chant. He chant for a few days, and then he fell from his situation. And when he stopped all type of devotional service, he go from Mayapur to again to his country, and he got married and do all type of activity, but he is not engaged in bhakti. So for such things we should not abandon our guru or teacher or guide for our according to our mind, but that is very serious decision, and we should take help from some senior devotees also. Okay, Hare Krishna. Prabhupada ki jai.